Hey guys, welcome back. So in this lecture, we're going to see how to handle 404 error. Okay, so what is 404 error, or when we get the 404 error? When you send a request like invalid request, that time from the server, it's give you 404, error. So example, this is Code and Box Automation Lab. This is my Udemy courses. You can see the list of Udemy courses. It's up here. And this is a valid request, right? Valid URL. So up here, after the extension, how about I say no name? So I'm just adding some extension at the end. So this is not a valid URL. So valid, it's not going to be valid request. If I hit enter, you can see as a response is giving me 404 error, page not found. We're all familiar with this. What if the user by mistake, they can add they can send that kind of invalid request, and then your application should have response like 404 like that. So this kind of scenario you have to test. How to test this? To do this, let's go back to our testing API. Here they have a one get request. It is a get request. It is just sending the invalid request. No other data will send along with the request. So it is a get request. You can say single request not found. So here is a API resources would be along with your base URL. So API is a unknown 23. Okay, API unknown 23. So definitely this is not a valid endpoint. So as a result, we're expecting the response should be 404 and an empty also, right? So we can do a validation. We can do a test with this request, okay? To do this, let's go to our VS Code, and here since this is a get request, so I will put inside our get user spec file, so our existing one. So we have already two method, two it block up here, and here let's put, I'm going to just, you already know it should be very simple, so I'm adding just another it block. So I'm saying that it should handle 404 error gracefully. Okay, so API, so here is a CUI request, is a get request, and what should be the API URL? I think URL should be API/unknown 23. Okay, let's go unknown. It should be unknown. Okay, unknown 23, and then since this will be unknown, it's invalid, the response would be 404. So your execution will be stopped before it's reached to the assertion unless we added the fail on its status code false. Okay, so you have to add this one. Then as it is our response, then method pass a response variable, and here is a our assertion, the status code should be 404 and also body should be empty. It's same we did like a delete, similar. Okay, so should be good. Save it, let's run it. The again for one thing before I run it, so since in my get request I have a get spec file, I have a two more it block. I don't want to run all of them, just want to run this one. So let's put this one only. So add the only option, so it will execute only this one. Okay, should handle 404 gracefully. Go there. Okay, what is the get request? Get request, it will, this is the only, its response status to equals to 404. It's expected, oh, it's expected 41 equals to, so it's expecting 41. Let me just double check their document. Oh no, it's expecting 404. It's something, it's 404. It should be 404, but it's getting something, maybe it's wrong. You see? Okay, if I go here again, it should be 404. Maybe they request something it's wrong, so let me see. So they're saying that they're finding equals to 404. It's not matching the status code. We're expecting 404 to equals to 401 equals to 404. We did the same unknown 23 404. It should be 404. Okay, let me give users. Okay, let me see that. Four oh one 404. Let's get back to their documents. Here is they have two get request. Here is one is single user not found, another one is a single resource not found. So for the resource one is unknown, but the response status code is same, or there is a single user not found. So where is the API users slash 23 404? We're expecting 404. Okay, let's double check. Last time API, our URL is a API user 23. That's fine. And then this is the fail on its status code false. And the make this this expectation as a comment because it's not directly empty. There is a curly braces. So here is a, but our response status code should be equals to 404. Let me just save it and rerun again. Yeah, it's not working. It's the error. It should be, they are giving you an expected is 401 to equals to 404. So in actually, as a response from this request, it's getting 401, but we're expecting 404. So what does it mean? It is a real bug of this application. So this API. So in this API, the 404, the error for showing 401 instead of 404 when there is a invalid request sent. Okay, when a URL or endpoint is it's a different, it's not responding. The status code is not giving the right status. So this is actual bug. That time, in real life, you will file a bug and you will let the know the team, your product manager, as well as the developer who's working with this. Okay, but I hope that they will fix it. This is a fake API for testing, so maybe they will fix soon when you are watching this tutorial. Okay, but other than this is actual bug. Okay, so that's all pretty much the API testing with the Cypress. In fact, the Cypress, it's a based for the web automation. Okay, it has some limitation for the API, but though they are improving day by day, they are releasing very frequently. It is a great tool, but the best option is for the UI or web automation. Okay, so apart from that, if you're interested, you have seen that I showed you during our API testing there is a Postman. So Postman, as you know, it's one of the best tool for the specific. It's a stand-alone tool for API testing, one of the best and high demandable tool in the market. So if you want to learn and master API testing using Postman, with respect REST API or GraphQL API integration with the Jenkins tool, or even test on a mock server, you can say test on a mock server and a test on OAuth 2.02, everything you can do through the Postman. Recently I launched a relevant course in Udemy, which is the Postman Master API Testing. This is the one you can search, you will free, check this out, and it's really one of the best Postman based API testing course you can find on Udemy. If you need coupon code, feel free to send me an email. You can send me email with this code inbox 2014 at gmail.com. Okay, then I will send you one coupon discount code. Thank you. Bye bye.